Hello, world, and welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I'm your host, Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you, my friend, are in the right place. I'm so excited about this video because in this episode, we are speaking about personal and spiritual development. And the topic of this video is how to be present. Let's get straight into the video. So we hear this all the time. Be present, be in the moment, right? Bask into the moment right now. Nothing matters but right now. But guess what? Most of us were not taught how to be present. And guess what else though? We have so many distractions around us, like social media, our phones, Netflix, this, that, the music, the media. It's just so much distractions around us that it's hard to be present. Let me just dive into it real quick. Presence is purely, right? Purely focusing on what is in front of you. It is having a reverence for life and basking in the energy of what's around you right now and not projecting too far into the future. This does not mean that you don't learn and you study your past, right? That don't mean that you look back and say, what mistakes did I make? Or you look back to say, look, life, okay, my past, this is what happened, this is the patterns, I can see the patterns, I need to switch some things up. And this does not mean that you don't plan for the future, that you don't have a savings account, that you don't try to build a business, that you don't try to plan for a family, that you don't try to plan a trip. It means, right, yes, give attention to that, right, make a plan, leave it alone, be right here, be right now, right? Don't be so fixated on something that is not in front of you or that you are not dealing with. It means, right, to give thanks for where you are. Because when you don't give thanks for where you are and what you already have in your life, what happens is you create resistance in your life and you block what is coming for you. Because this is what it is, y'all. Look, we are energy beings. I say this almost in every video. We are energy beings having a human experience. So life is responding to the energy vibration in which we are giving off and we are carrying. It doesn't matter what you look like, what you're saying, what you're writing in your journal, what you're saying to your friends. It does matter, but it doesn't. And the reason why I say it does matter, because what you say and what you write and what you continue to listen to, you start to energetically feel. So the way to manipulate your energy is to be careful and be mindful and be aware of the things that you are saying, the things that you are discussing and talking about, what you are writing about, what you are listening to. Because the thoughts that you think and the thoughts that you bring in and things that you bring into your system, you begin to become. And when you become something, you are vibrating on that energetically. We become things, it's unconscious. We react from an unconscious space because it's like our subconscious is moving, right? You consciously bring in things. It's your subconscious that is feeding out what it is that you have consciously brought in. So we have a choice about what we let in, what we say. For example, you want a husband, right? And this is something that is very dear to your heart. This is a deep desire that is dear to your heart, right? You want a husband, you want a family. But when you get on the phone with your homegirls and your friends, you saying stuff like, yeah, I just, it's no hope for me, okay? There's no hope. These guys ain't, you know what I mean? They just all over the place. Like, you know what? Like, I can't believe this. These dudes crazy. Like, I don't even know. Like, maybe I shouldn't be on the planet. Maybe my man is on another planet. How do you think with those type of conversations, you putting out that type of energy, then you making your mind, your body, and spirit to believe something like this? How do you think that you're going to energetically attract the husband to you and energetically attract the good husband, somebody that's really in alignment with your true self, your true source, your soul for real, right? In a quick time or just in general, it's not possible. It's not possible. So to get what you want out of life, you have no choice but to be present. And when you be present, you have to give thanks for where you are. Because guess what? Let me tell you something. I know that you're in a good space no matter where you at. Even when you're dealing with some things that you don't want to deal with. That's how I know you're in a good space. Because you're listening and watching this video right now. And because you are breathing. That alone lets you know that you are good. Just as long as you got, look, you can sense what I'm saying and what I'm saying, and you can see me. And not only that, you're breathing. That alone says that you got it. Now, you got it. But it depends on what it is that you are giving your attention to. One day I was in the shower and I was feeling so down. I felt so defeated by life. So I just started to affirm, oh, I'm thankful for my car. I'm thankful for my laptop. I'm thankful for my camera, that I can open my camera up at any time and feed this love from out of me and give to the world and do what I love to do, right? I'm so thankful for that. I can go to the gym and work on my body, and I can dance. Every time I go to this room in the gym, it's always available for me. I'm able to blast some speakers in a place where I'm not paying rent, and I can go in there as long as I want to. I'm thankful I can go and swim in the hot tub. I'm thankful I can go and walk these trails that somebody else has paved for me, and I can go and talk out loud to myself, and I can go and draw trees. I'm thankful for my canvas. I can go and paint my emotions out. I'm thankful for Netflix. I can go and watch a movie. I can laugh. I'm thankful for the food that I'm putting in my body, that I'm not starving, that I'm able to nourish myself. I'm able to feed myself. I'm able to hydrate myself. I'm able to do these things. I'm thankful that I got clothing on my body, that I'm warm, that anytime it's whatever temperature it is, I can adjust because of the clothing. I'm thankful I got a roof over my head. I'm thankful I got friends I can call on. I'm thankful for the device that I got, that I can structure my time, that I can put a schedule in place, that I can discipline myself, that I can put alarms in for things, that I can create a plan for myself. I'm thankful for the pen and paper, that I can write down the things that I need to write down, that I can journal my thoughts out. When you start to put down the things that you are thankful for, it makes you forget about the things that you don't have. Because guess what? What's not in your life, it's all an illusion, right? It might not even happen in the way that you are perceiving it to happen in your mind. It might be better, and it usually does turn out better. And forget it, right? Forget about the real outcome. It's the journey that we are supposed to be enjoying. And around these times, like, a lot of people are looking around and saying, like, oh my gosh, like, you want to have thanks? How can I give thanks when I don't have family? When I'm not in a relationship, Mecca? When I don't have, when I'm trying to get custody of my kids? When somebody just died that was close to me? How can I give thanks when I'm broke? How can I give thanks? How can I give thanks when I don't feel thankful about anything? But you have to really look into yourself. There's many things that you are really thankful about. You are choosing to focus on something negative, or choosing to focus on things that you feel that is missing in your life. You are never missing. You don't have anything missing in your life. You have your soul. We have this abundant energy, this abundant universe that we live in. There's so much available to us, and there are a million ways to get to one goal. Don't play yourself like that. Don't play yourself like that. You're trying to only say there's only one route to get to where you want to go? Really? You don't think that this creator, this universe, has plenty of roads for you to get to where you want to go? Right? That's how abundant that you really are. Give thanks for that. That, oh, you might say, oh, it might be nice to be in a sunny climate right now, but I'm in the cold, right? There's some people that never even seen snow a day in their life. Bask in where you are. When you appreciate where you are, what you do is you raise your vibrational frequency. When your vibrational frequency is risen, you only attract those things that are positive to you. You only attract those things that you really desire and what you want to you. So then the things that you really want, you can manifest them quicker and easier. It sounds so crazy, but that is the only way it works. It is law, y'all. It's a law. It's law. But when you think fearful, doubtful thoughts, negative thoughts, when you're like, I don't want this, I don't want to live here, I don't want to be in this job, what you do? You stay in the job longer. You attract more negative energy. You attract more negative people. The dudes start cheating on you more. The girls start acting crazier. Your kids start acting up more. Because guess what? You're feeding that energy. You only get what you give out. You're feeding out negative energy, so that's what you're going to get back. It's law. It's law. It's not rocket science. Whatever you want, you have to give out the energy of whatever you want. You want good things. You want love. You want prosperity. Give out prosperous energy. It doesn't take money to be prosperous in abundance. It takes being present in happiness, to choose love, to choose to respond to somebody who has wronged you or came at you reckless or came at you in a disrespectful way, to come at them in a loving way. That's being abundant. It's choosing to look at your plate of food and eat it all, and to say, look, I am nourished and I feel good. And to sit up straight and savor all the flavors on your taste buds in your mouth when you are eating it. That's being abundant. When you feel abundant, when you look good, people with money and money just come to you. Everything just start coming to you. You start attracting things. We're energy. Money is energy. Everything else you is energy. An apartment, a house is energy. A car is energy. A relationship is energy. It's all energy. You want a wife? You want a husband? Put yourself in an energetic space of a wife or a husband. I'm manifesting my husband right now. So with whoever I would date in my life, I am treating them as if they are my man. Or I'm giving the signs as to, look, this is how you will be treated as my husband. It's not a game that I'm playing. I'm giving off a certain energy. I give off the energy. It's going to make a person say, look, I want to marry this girl right here. You feel me? And if you're not the one, I'm giving off that energy. And since the energy is coming out, that alignment is going to come to me anyway, because I'm giving out the right energy. That's how it works. It is law, guys. It's a law. It's law. It's law. It's law. So be thankful. The best thing to do is to go ahead and do some affirmations. Affirm to yourself what it is you want for yourself. Affirm, baby. Affirm, affirm, affirm. Get into that energy. Bring your vibration up to that. Look, see yourself. Visualize yourself in that house. Visualize yourself in that relationship. Affirm, see yourself. Do it. Affirm, see yourself in that relationship. Affirm, see that money in your bank account. Affirm, see them customers. Affirm, see that body. Affirm, see yourself on that vacation. Affirm, see yourself energetically on the plane going out there. Affirm, see yourself cutting them deals. See yourself, see those customers, see it, feel it, vibrate it, vibrate it. And look, with that being said, I hope you love this video. As we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV, that sharing is caring. You, my friend, you can go out into the world and do anything that you want to. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything, because you can do whatever you put your mind to. You can do this. You have to reaffirm, train your brain. If you don't know where to start with this, you can just hit me up, right? I'm a coach. I'm a coach. I will coach you. Hit me up at meccabookings@gmail.com if you want advice, or if you want a one-on-one coaching session. Or if you don't want to get that personal, I highly recommend our 21-day healing plan. And you can repeat this healing plan as many times as you want to. I've done it like 4 or 5 months. I keep repeating the healing plan. Just hit the link in my description box below. It is phenomenal. It is so phenomenal. You can do this. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything, because you can do whatever you put your mind to. If you want something bad enough, when you want something bad enough, you put that out there into the universe, everything in the world will conspire to make what you want happen a reality in your life. And with that being said, I hope you love this video and you share this with somebody you care about. Because we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV that sharing is caring. My ladies, I want you to go ahead and align with your chakras, okay? Get those chakras aligned. Align with the true goddess within yourself and who you are as a woman. Release all those negative energies and spirits up out of your body. And this is also a good way to remove any addictions and habits outside of you by doing a yoni steam. If you don't know what a yoni steam is, you can email me or click the link in the description box below to learn more and to order your jar today. And guess what? I also have protection kits available. And my ladies, make sure that you go ahead and protect yourself, protect your waist, grace your waist. Make sure you grab our set of healing waist beads today. They are customized by yours truly, myself. So grab yours today. Just email me or click the link in the description box below. And as we say here at Mecca Mastery TV, we encourage you to become the greatest version of yourself. I'm sending you love. I send you light. I send you good vibes, healing all the day. Until next time, see you in the next episode with peace and love.